guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Aquarius. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, so please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So please bear with us with my voice this week. I have been losing my voice a little bit. I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I'm just kind of, plugging away. So yeah, just please bear with us on that one. So the readings are going to be shorter this week. We're using 2 new decks of cards, which is really exciting, so we'll get straight into the reading. I've already done a major shuffle of all of the cards, so we're going to pretty much get straight into it, but I will shuffle these a couple more times. Please bear with us with these cards as they are brand new, so they are a little bit more slippery, but we will get into the reading. Angels of Love and Light, will please have clear and concise messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please and thank you. Okay. Tap it again. Aquarius, please. Thank you. 7 of Cups. Ooh. 4 of Pentacles. This person feels you have options, and they feel like you're holding on to these options, or you're not letting go of these options, or potentially you feel that this person you're dealing with has got options and they're not letting go of them yet, or they haven't shown signs of letting go of them yet. Yeah, they could be juggling here with the 2 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Potentially you feel like this person's holding back from you because they're still transitioning from another situation. That they may have you kind of up in the air, a bit unsure about what's going on. They haven't provided you with much clarity. This person could potentially be letting go of their options, or letting go of a particular person or situation from their past. It's just been too much for them. I feel like they feel a bit overwhelmed right now. I feel like it's interesting to me because I feel like this person may have been someone that like to have lots of options, but I feel like there's a sense of hesitation here. There's something that's changing. Like they may have had a lot of drama in their life here with the 5 of Swords because they were a certain way in the past and it just caused them more aggro. And I feel like they want peace. I feel like they're relatively fed up with something. That's the energy I'm feeling anyway, guys. I feel like potentially they could have found out that if they were dealing with a long-term partner that they heavily invested in, with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, that they were unfaithful and that they were holding on to your person for stability reasons, and they've had a lot of money tension, a lot of issues to do with their security and their finances, and they've gone through a breakup here. Look at that, the 10 of Swords. They've gone through potentially a breakup, a separation or a divorce. It's just been too much. Or potentially your person has been very hurt because of they're now recognizing of how they may have treated you in the past, and therefore now they're understanding the depths of how hurt you must have been if you had seen them online or seen them on certain posts I'm getting on Instagram or Facebook or what have you. I feel like this person is now recognizing how much they could have potentially stabbed you in the back in the past, but this ending, whatever it is, in however it resonates, is manifesting. It is coming into fruition. It's coming into play here, or it's already come into play. It's already like in the process of kind of going through. I feel like your love interest has potentially been betrayed by this karmic partner, the karmic ex, or a third party, and so therefore now they're just trying to get their feet on the ground, I'm getting, rather than having their head in the clouds. They could have been living in some sort of fantasy land, that everything seemed to be alright in their life with this other person, just kept on, as it were. And it really wasn't alright. There was just drama. Look at that with the 5 of Swords coming out. There was just a sense of confusion and manipulation and deceit, potentially. And it was just too much to bear here with the 10 of Wands. Look at that. It's double 10s. 1010, so you could be seeing those numbers, your person is. I feel like your person has just decided it's been too stressful to keep doing what they were doing in another situation, but also they know that you've had countless sleepless nights and you've carried the brunt of this connection for a while, and you may have felt that you lost out, that you didn't get a fair fight in this whole situation. You may have been open with your heart and you may have said to them, look, I don't want to kind of go out with anyone else. I want a sense of exclusivity between the two of us. You may have not even known that they could potentially have been dealing with someone else, with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, so a third party, and there may have been a bit of underhandedness there, a bit of sneakiness in relation to that. They may have told you, if that wasn't necessarily the case and you knew of this person, this karmic partner, the karmic ex or the third party, you may have known about it, but they didn't tell you of the whole of the truth. They didn't give you all of the facts, so you may have been a bit like stressed out. I felt like you really lost out here a lot, and you've kind of had to sit and watch on the sidelines and get like drips and drabs of information coming in for you. Like, it's been relatively tough. I'm getting lots of messages, so obviously please take me if it resonates. Queen of Cups, you've had to do a lot of healing on yourself here, and you've basically had to isolate yourself and get yourself away from the drama and put yourself in hermit mode here with the Hermit, Virgo energy, but you're getting ready now to come out of hermit energy. You're getting ready to, I'm getting start dating again, or kind of feeling a bit more excited about the idea of putting yourself out there. You may have other opportunities coming in for you, but you're scared. I feel like you're scared here, or you have been scared because there has been heartbreak and you're unsure about whether you're going to be juggled again. But I feel like you have been healing your heart from whatever happened before with this particular person or relationship or situationship, however this resonates. Yeah, you were, with the Two of Cups. This is the thing, I recognise, like, I'm getting this recognition, this person's wanting to say I recognise. It's like they now recognise how they must have hurt you in the past by potentially juggling you, and not being fully upfront and giving you that sense of mutual trust and mutual respect and appreciation of what comes with a partnership, having that equal give and take. And so that you went into a separation away from this person, you had to retreat from them because of what happened before. And so therefore now it's like they're seeing something for what it truly is, and they've been up in their head about it, and it's like they're now trying to figure out how to make their way to you now. They're trying to figure out how to come forward towards you. They know that you are deserving of a two-way love, and that you're not going to tolerate some sort of unequal give and take anymore. And that if they want anything with you, then they have to get their acting gear and they have to really change things up, and they have to make their move here. With a Hanged One in reverse, you could be dealing with a Pisces. But you have made it, you've made it very clear to this person and said, look, I'm not going to be going backwards and forwards, rehashing the same old ish over and over again. I feel like you've been very kind and compassionate, but you've set firm boundaries, and you said, look, at the end of the day, I'm holding myself back from you for good reason. Until I gain the clarity from you, I'm going to be out of a crossroads. So unless you tell me of everything and you are fully transparent the way that I was, then that's the only way we're going to be able to move on forward. And I feel like you were quite clear cut with this person, because you didn't want the kind of shallow commitment or shallow kind of connection with this person. You wanted something much more. You wanted something deeper. Potentially this person was dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex who broke their heart, and now they're having to take the time to remove themselves from the situation that's been very difficult. Yeah, they could have gone through a breakup, separation or a divorce here, and they've missed out on an opportunity to have something more solid with you, but they've probably lost out a lot financially as well. They were dealing with someone where there was just purely on the basis of a material attraction, but a physical attraction as well. There wasn't really the depth there, and I feel like what you were wanting with this person was something that actually had depth, and this person may have not understood that at the time. Maybe they thought that you weren't serious for some reason, but I feel like you're very serious. Yeah, look at that with Temperance. You had to retreat yourself from this person to heal, to find balance within yourself. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, look at that. You weren't really on solid ground for quite some time with this person, with this connection, this whole ordeal, and it's taken a lot out of you. And I feel like you were fed up with this person who didn't take the time to properly reflect on the connection or really give it the time of day. I'm getting give it the time of day before. Yeah, this person now wants to apologise. They want to come forward towards you. They also want to say to you that they were dealing with someone, with the karmic partner or the karmic ex who they had children with, and that they stayed in it purely for practical reasons and it wasn't really going anywhere, but they felt like they couldn't leave for some sort of reason. They felt like they couldn't manifest an ending or a new beginning, potentially with you, or just even to be their own person out of what wasn't serving them. I feel like they actually want to show you some sort of loyalty now, like something tangible, because that's the only way that things are going to be able to be cleared up between the two of you. Maybe you've daydreamed about what it would be like if they were to come forward and offer you something, but I feel like you're really holding yourself back and working on your finances right now. Yeah, you're building your own legacy. Look at that with the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. You're doing you. You're balancing whatever projects that you have in your life. And yeah, this person can come in with the Page of Cups and apologise. You intuitively know that they're coming in and there's a deeper connection with you and they want to collaborate. But, you know, at the same time, you know that this connection can't move on forward unless there's been a rebalance or a realignment with this person, you know, with whatever they've got dealing with in their life and whatever they're dealing with themselves, to then eventually bring balance to you. You're wanting a connection that is a two-way love based on loyalty and faith and trust. And this person is going to apologise for juggling you, most likely, but you've had to set firm boundaries with them here with the King of Swords. They may have come across as quite nonchalant in the past or came across as relatively distant. They may have had a bit of an ego. I feel like they're getting called to come forward towards you, but they have a lot of insecurities. Their pride could be getting in the way right now. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups. This person knows that if they were to do things properly with you, that they could have it all with the 10 of Cups. That they could go from the 10 of Swords in another situation, or from you to go from the 10 of Swords to into a 10 of Cups. Regardless if that's with each other, or that's on your own, or it's on their own, or with someone else. I just feel like there is something more to it here. Potentially your person may also give off the impression that they were happy elsewhere. There was a rosy glow, but they just felt like it wasn't right. So everything may have looked like it was good on social media, but actually this person's life was really like topsy-turvy. So as much as you've potentially had a look out on them here with the Page of Swords, they've definitely been looking out on you, and they have not been fulfilled here with the 9 of Cups in reverse, and they're now regretting not giving more into this connection in the past. Yeah, they're regretting not bringing something more into fruition. What they did end up manifesting here with that 10 of Swords, the 9 of Cups in reverse, and the Magician, was just more pain and heartache and upset to the people around them, but to themselves as well. And they've been really badly hurt by these other people who they had these kind of shallow connections with, or this connection with this karmic partner or the karmic ex or third party, however this best resonates here, guys. But this person's dream come true would be to end what's not serving them anymore and to make their way and to become free and single and bring something more balanced with you. But obviously there's been a lot that's been going on. You felt very disappointed from this person or this situation. You know, I feel like they know that they've let you down somewhat. I'm getting that's an understatement. Yeah, this person may feel like you're still carrying a lot of pain and trauma from what happened before, and that you're repressing your emotions or suppressing them, but I feel like you're not. I feel like this person isn't perceiving you in the way that, I'm just getting the sense that they may have not actually seen you more recently or heard much from you recently, so they've kind of projecting the sense of their own insecurities onto you, and actually it's down to them that they are holding their emotions down. They've been upset. They haven't been the one that's been healing, or they haven't been focusing on their emotions so much. Either that, or they were dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex or a baby mama or a baby daddy here, and they kept it secret and potentially acted as if they were single. They were free and available to reunite with you in the past, but then you may have found out, and this could have been very painful. So you had to go in another direction and bring balance to yourself, and have this sense of self-love. You could have been dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, or a Pisces with that moon. Either that, or they're letting you know there's a sense of unrequited love with this karmic partner, the karmic ex. There was infidelity there, and they're now breaking free out of it, and they want to reunite with you, and they're getting single. I'm getting lots of messages here, guys, so obviously please only take what you feel resonates. This person, when they come back into your life, it's like they are doubting that they're going to have the opportunity to have a connection with you because of what happened before. I feel like they very much put you up on a pedestal now, especially if you're doing very well for yourself. I feel like this person is actually stressed out because they feel a bit undeserving of your love now. But I feel like they also feel undeserving of their own love for themselves because of whatever they did before. I feel like this person may carry a bit of guilt or resentment, but they're needing to kind of let go of that. They're needing to let go of that. Why is the Five of Swords here? What's that about? Yeah, they could have found out that they were dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex who gave off the impression that they were loyal, that they were solid, that they were their friend, that they were their, you know, their lover, that it was only them, and that may have not necessarily been the case, and they've been cheated on or lied to or betrayed. I'm getting the sense that this person knew that they sabotaged the connection with you because of whatever happened. Yeah. They may not fully have finished their old connection with someone else yet. So they want to come forward and offer you something and kind of slowly grow from there. But I'm feeling that they haven't fully transitioned out of what they're dealing with yet. This person may feel like they're restricted in some sort of way or blocked in relation to travel to come forward towards you, so they can only look at you from online. Or potentially they're dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex or a baby mama or a baby daddy who they're feeling stuck with, and that they are not wanting to rock the boat so much right now, so therefore they're staying where they are. They don't want any more aggro. Yeah, this person potentially is spying on your person, knowing that they are eventually making their way to leave their connection to probably come back to you or come to you, that they're not holding back anymore once they've healed from whatever is not serving them. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus or a Scorpio, so a fellow Aquarius here, guys. Okay, all these placements with these majors, like you may have them strongly in your chart, or maybe your person does. You look at that with the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. This person is going to say to you that they know that your wishes weren't basically fulfilled in this connection, and that you both had to go separate ways. Maybe they weren't feeling that they could offer you of everything that you were wanting, so they kind of, I'm getting retracted, like pulled back away from you. But I'm feeling that they didn't want to really do that, but they did it. I feel like this person may have thought, like, logically it makes sense to hold myself back from this person because I'm dealing with such and such right now, as in with a karmic partner, karmic ex, or, you know, children, or some sort of third party demands or situation which was difficult. So something to do with their work or their career or their family or their finances or a legal implication or something. Look at that. Yeah, with the Empress in reverse. They've had to go through a breakup, a separation or a divorce away from this person. There was a strong sense of codependency there. And it's kept them very stressed here with that Nine of Swords. What else here? What can we get for that Queen of Cups, please? Thank you. I feel like your love interest is realising with this karmic partner or the karmic ex that the loyalty and the trust is gone, and then there's disharmony in that connection, and so therefore I'm getting it's been more pain than it's worth. So they're getting out of it. They're getting out of it. I'm getting the love you gave them, or the kindness that you gave them, how genuine you were, they've never received anything like it, and I feel like that's why they want to come back into your life. Look at that with the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries or a divine masculine. You had to kind of move on away from this person, even though you felt the deeper connection. You may have thought that they were your kind of future spouse, that you were to have children together, you know, blend of families, or, you know, have something more committed at a later date with one another. You had to let go of the dream in the past, or potentially you knew deep down that this person had to leave what's not serving them to step up into their power to eventually have something with you. But yeah, they've gone through a breakup, separation or divorce with a baby mama or a baby daddy here, with that Empress energy coming out in reverse, moving on to calmer times. But they've had blocks in having growth with you because they still hadn't finished out what they were dealing with. Why is that? Oh, it's the Emperor. That was it. I've reshuffled again. I shouldn't have done that. But if the Emperor comes back out again, it comes back out again. This person views that they can have this love with you with the Two of Cups. They want to bring this back around. They do. They want to show you that they're there for you. They hold you in very high regard, or you may have held them in high regard in the past. And then obviously you may have had to change your views on this person because of what happened. And I feel like they want to prove you wrong, like they want to do right by you. Look at that with the Four of Wands. You could be dealing with a twin here, divine counterpart, divine masculine, divine feminine, a twin flame. Yeah, you know that there is something more with this person. But you also know that you needed to bring stability within yourself and work on your confidence. Yeah, look at that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You were really knocked down by this person or this situation before. You know, it really questioned your sense of self-worth and it really hurt you. Look at that with the everything is fine. You know, you may have been upset because you've had to kind of gain some sort of closure and try to move on and having this acceptance that potentially this person, you know, they were dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, and you knew that they had a hard time with them and it wasn't stable, it wasn't a happy home, but they had to carry out these karmic lessons and they'd given off the impression that they were fine and they were doing all right, but they really weren't. I'm getting that for some reason. Yeah, there was a sense of injustice here. You knew that justice would eventually be brought to you and that you would have something more solid and committed with this person at a later date. This person visualizes what it would be like if they were to marry you and to offer you love here with the Page of Cups. They just want you and them to be on the same page. And I feel like they do view you as someone that they could have a lot more with. But they could be going through a legal case right now where they're having to wait out on something to close up, to do with a family, to do with a home, to do with children. Yeah, potentially this person is dealing with someone who, I'm getting dodgy lawyer for some reason, who tried to manipulate a certain contract of sorts, and it's been keeping your person stressed, so they haven't been able to come forward and offer you of anything or ask you out or do something because they've uncovered something that has been really quite difficult to deal with, and maybe feel a sense of embarrassment or humiliation, because I feel like this person may feel like they got played or conned in some sort of way. They've been very much holding back their feelings, but they could have been dealing with someone who was very, getting very controlling. Yeah, this person wants to apologise for breaking your heart and holding back from you, holding back their truth here with the Queen of Swords in reverse. They may have been very cold, very detached, but also they want to let you know of that they were dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex who's potentially trying to apologise to them right now because they've been found out in some sort of way. They told lies or they manipulated a situation and it's really hurt your person. So not everything is seeming as great as it is with them in their life. They may be getting ready to let you know. I'm getting lots of messages, guys, so please just take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, they've been lied to here, but potentially your person may have lied to you. But they've been lying to themselves predominantly about the connection with you. They didn't want to admit it to themselves that they heavily invested elsewhere, where they thought that they were going to get this dream come true and this kind of idyllic life with this particular person and who they had children with and everything. And it didn't turn out that way. I mean, it wasn't a fairy tale, it was a nightmare. And so therefore now, this person is seeking answers, the cold hard truth, regardless of how difficult or painful it is. They want balance in their life. Look at that with the Hierophant. They could have been lied to in this marriage, in this legal agreement. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Yeah, this person is now realising that they were fibbing themselves by staying where they were in a proper commitment with this traditional connection with this karmic partner, the karmic ex. They were kidding themselves, and they've been wanting to break free and become single, and they were hiding that. Potentially they're going to let you know that they were dealing with this person who was keeping secrets from them and that they were unfaithful. And your person has been keeping it on the down low, that they've been trying to get their money together, but they felt like they didn't have the green light to leave yet, because it would cause a load of drama, a load of upset. It wasn't the right time, so they stayed where they were, even though that they desperately wanted to get out. Yeah, Judgment. This person's getting called to come forward towards you and finish what they started. They made their own mess, so they're trying to tidy it up here. This person's very passionate about you, though. They want to come out of hiding, and they want to get off the fence here with that Hermit energy again coming out reverse with the Two of Swords in reverse. They want to make it known to you that they've done a lot of soul searching about why they held back from you and why they stayed in their comfort zone and why they potentially manipulated a situation with you and them, or they were distant, or they were cold, or, you know, realizing that they were codependent in something. They want to show you that they're loyal to you, but they're feeling unsure now. They're feeling unsure because it's like they're very emotional right now. They're very emotional. I'm getting too emotional. This person's hoping that you don't ignore them, that you can work together. They want to do right by you, but they've got someone else in their life who's stirring a load of trouble and saying a load of ish behind their back, and they're just fed up because they want clarity, which is what they're going to get eventually, or they have been getting. This person's very sad, full of regret here, as I was saying earlier, that they didn't do much with you, and that they stayed in stagnation and, in a sense, made a decision not to make a decision about your connection or any other connection that they were dealing with, or whatever situation they were dealing with, that they just kind of carried on and buried their head in the sand hoping it would go away. Not really putting in the action, but I feel like they are genuinely putting in the action now. I feel as well that this person is a bit frustrated because they found out this karmic partner or the karmic ex was potentially using them. You know, I'm getting used and abused, and they're having to heal. Yeah, something not great has come to light, and your person's had a lot of issues. This person may come across as very impulsive when they eventually reveal their feelings for you, but they're covered, I don't know what I want to say, that covered in spots. Covered in spots. So maybe they're a bit insecure about their appearance right now. Maybe they have issues with acne. Yeah, I don't know why that came through. Yeah, this person wants to move away from the heartache and the pain and the difficulty of the past, for you and them to get onto calmer waters. They want to let go of the hard times, and they want to reunite with you here with the Three of Cups. They want to talk it out with you. Obviously, everyone's story is different, but they see you doing very well for yourself, and that you're just kind of living your best life, and that you're not going to stay stuck around a load of people who are of a negative influence, regardless of whether they are a strong soulmate connection to you or not. I feel like you're very empowered right now. You know, you've healed a lot of pain from the past, and I feel like you're just hanging out with, you know, friends and family, or the people that really love you, and just focusing on being positive and optimistic about your life right now. So anyway, let's get into the hidden truths and see what they would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to them, or confess to each other, as it were. So obviously this is, you can be a cross-watcher here as well, guys. So this could be if you've had no contact, little contact, or if you are in communication, then it could be sporadic. So if you are enjoying this reading, please hit the thumbs up, the like buttons. It makes a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who need to see them at this time. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And also, if you did fancy supporting myself with the channel, then there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those of you who already donated, and I really appreciate you so much, okay? Also, if you do not financially donate, then a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment, and I'll eventually get back to you. So let's get into this, Aquarius. Wow, okay. I feel this one as well. I can't stop thinking about you. Well, they can't stop thinking about you. And I feel you leaving me behind. Well, yeah, as I was saying just now, with that Six of Swords and the Three of Cups, this person is like stressed that you're kind of manifesting a brand new life for yourself, and it doesn't involve this person. And they want it to obviously involve them because they see you building a life together. I am not available. Look, guys, I mean, how clearly did I say this to you earlier? This person is still transitioning. They're making progress in their life and they are closing things up. I'm getting tying loose ends, but they're not fully available to give you the full commitment that you are wanting as of yet. And that is the truth. That is what's difficult. So you may be just embracing living your best life right now. Maybe you're getting invited to social occasions. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay, take that how it resonates, guys. What else for Aquarius? Wow, okay, thank you. I left when I saw you with someone. So yeah, this person may have tried to turn up out of the blue to see you, or they spoke to someone, a friend of a friend, and tried to arrange like some sort of serendipity like moment of you and them kind of bumping into each other. And maybe they saw you chatting to someone else that was potentially, you know, a new love option, and they may have been a bit like, oh, okay, held back from the idea of reaching out or approaching you. Finding out the truth crushed me. Wow, guys. And it's interesting because, you know, there's the truth there coming out and it's blaring this person in the face. It's right there. And it kind of came out reversal. So maybe this person hadn't found out the truth, but now they are getting to find out the truth very soon. Or maybe you said this to this person. The truth of what was going on before really hurt you and you had to kind of move yourself on in a sense. I feel you even though we are apart, yeah. So I feel a very strong connection here, guys. You could be dealing with a very high level soulmate, past life connection with this person, or even a twin flame. Obviously you guys would know better about your journey than I, as this is a general reading. I left you before you could leave me. So yeah, this person had a lot of insecurities deep down, but they may have given off this facade. So they may have hurt you before you had the opportunity to hurt them, but they felt like you were going to hurt them, so they may have moved on and hurt you instead. But I feel like this person's recognizing that that was very selfish of them and very obviously inconsiderate. But I feel like they're trying to learn from all of that. Just being near you is intoxicating, yeah. This person is very attracted to you in lots of different ways. They want to be near you, and it's time for me to heal now. So yeah, they're needing to take the time to heal before coming forward towards you, because otherwise it would just be a hot mess if they were just to be in your life straight away, and things haven't had a chance to kind of settle and move on to calmer waters for you both. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I hope that there was a message in there that resonated, some messages, if not the whole reading. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment. And I hope you have a good one. Take care, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye now.